folks, this is my update number 1 for my entry in the group build hosted on ISM. It's called From Russia with Love, and we have to build anything Russian. It can be armor, planes, wherever, but it has to be Russian. Okay, so I chose this KV2 big turret, and I finished assembling the kit, and now needs to be painted and weathered. Let me show you what I have. Okay, this is the trumpeter kit. It hasn't been difficult at all to build. There are some flash problems and some injection pin marks, but nothing very important. The most complicated part have been the last touches, like these cables here, to work with the lens and the fact that they keep them in place and give them shape. It's a little bit difficult. You have to use super glue, but apart from that, everything just was quite easy to build, and had a great time. Alright, so now the next step is going to be to give it a little bit of texture. This surface is too flat for a Russian vehicle from that period. The casts were a little bit imperfect, they were in a rush, so there was a lot of grain above all in the turrets. So I have no experience doing that, so I've been looking on the internet for some tutorials. I found, of course, Hamilcar Barca's use of Mr. Surfacer, but also found Scale Model Alberta, who had a very interesting tutorial where he did all the grain in the surface with a kind of drill and a ball point in that drill, and afterwards he applied Mr. Surfacer. So I'm going to mix both methods. Alright, but I wanted to ask you some advice too. Okay, I know that the turret needs this grain, and what about other parts of the vehicle? I know that fenders were not cast, but what about this? I think it's called the glasses. Was it grained? And what about the rear part? So I would appreciate your advice, and that's it where it sits now. Okay, so after adding this texture, I'm going to prime it and start painting it. It's gonna be the basic green color base, and we'll see what we do later. Alright, so I want to add some figures to this future diorama, and I will be probably adding this Soviet infantry that I use here from Dragon, alright, from 1941, and I'm going to show you that I haven't touched it. There we go. We've got weapons and helmets, and here you have their bodies and limbs. Alright, it's a pretty nice kit. Okay, so that's it. I expect to see you on updates number 2 with a little bit more of painting process done, and please give me some advice. I need it, because I'm new at this and I'm a little bit lost. So thanks a lot, guys, and see you soon.